Hello, I'm Lucy Watts MBE, I'm 25 years old and have a life-limiting illness. I found out at the age of 17 that my lifespan would be shortened and became under a hospice and palliative care at that time. They've enabled me to live my life to the fullest and have an amazing life and do many different things. However, I see people every day doing things and living their life and thinking, if only they knew what could happen, if only they knew how important these things are, that they might live their life differently and they might do things to put things in place. So what would my advice to the world be? Do you live your life to the fullest? Try not to put things off. Try to do the things you love as much as possible. Spend time with the people you love. Make as many memories as possible because, a long life is never guaranteed. You never know what's going to happen. Everyone is one step away from an illness or a disability and completely changing your life. So it's really important that people do things now and live their life so that, if anything happens, they can say, well, I had a great life and did all I wanted to do. It's also about putting things in place. So an advance statement to say what your wishes are, an advance decision for when you might want to refuse treatment, other documents that you might want, do your will so that you know what happens to all your things when you die. You can put protections in for dependents or family members, put things in trust. There's so many things you can do to plan for your death because life is a terminal illness. Life has a terminal prognosis. We're all going to die one day, but no one ever knows what it is. Even me with a life-limiting illness, I wasn't supposed to make 18, I wasn't supposed to make 23 and I'm 25. I've far exceeded every prognosis, but one day I'm going to die. And it might be tomorrow, it might not be for 2 years, it might be for 10 years, but actually I'm going to die. But even I don't know when I'm going to die, that's the point. I've been given a prognosis and I've far exceeded it, so no one knows when you're going to die. As I said, everyone is one step away from an illness or a disability, and a life-limiting illness can hit anyone at any time. It's also about, making as many memories as possible with your family, spending time with them, making sure people know you love them and that you appreciate them, saying all the things you want to say. Don't leave important conversations. Try to fix arguments, try to mend bridges, try to do what you can to support those around you and live your life to the fullest.